Hello guys, welcome back again to MJ Crypto, and in this video I'm going to demonstrate to you how to trade a false breakout. But first of all, you need to understand the concept of a false breakout. What is a false breakout? A false breakout occurs as a temporary movement of price action outside a key support or resistance level, thereby reversing back to the previous trend. All right. So basically, that is what a false breakout is. In other words, you've had an uptrend before, price suddenly breaks out of the resistance level. Instead of retesting and going upwards, it just reverses down. And I'm very, very sure that a lot of you traders out there experience this on daily basis when you trade your assets on crypto, stocks, and what have you. All right. So in this video, I've put up a detailed explanation of what a false breakout is and how you can easily spot it and take advantage of it, because where you see a false breakout, there is high liquidity at that particular area, either to the upside or to the downside. And like you already know, I give you juicy content, so there's no reason why you shouldn't. Smash the subscribe button and turn on your post notifications so you get notified when I drop amazing contents like this. So now let's go straight into my screen. So we're right here live on my screen, and I'm about to show you a typical example of a fake out and what exactly you need to do when you experience a fake out. So right here you can see, I'm gonna just circle this. You can see at this spot here, price actually broke out of this resistance. Can you see it? It broke out of this resistance at this point here at 24,888 rather. Okay, price actually broke out and then made a retest somewhere around here, okay, at the what resistance level. But guess what, guys? Guess what? You know what happened? It couldn't bounce back and continue the uptrend. Okay, normally you're actually supposed to take your entry from this point, right? From this point, because there's a breakout and there's a retest going on there. But sadly, that did not happen. That wasn't the case. All right, that wasn't what the case. And now what this means is that at that particular point in time, the institutional traders are very well aware that you already feel that there is a breakout coming up, or rather there's a breakout ongoing, and you would want to long the market, and most likely you would definitely want to put your stop loss somewhere around here, isn't it? You would want to put your stop loss somewhere around there. But if you do that, what happens? Your stop loss will what? Get hit, and they will knock you off the market by selling and pushing the price lower. All right, they will what? Sell and push the price what? Lower. So basically that is a trap. Okay, we actually call that a trap, a bull trap actually. Now, how do you actually resolve this kind of situation? What do you need to do? What do you need to do to get out of this situation? How do you discover that there is actually a trap going on, and the institutional traders, the banks, and the big guys are actually trying to play on your intelligence? It's very simple. Now, I'm going to teach you something called candlestick formation. A lot of you should already know this, and you should know it very clearly. Now, take a look at this. Take a good look at this. At this point right here, right? Good. Can you see a bearish engulfing pattern? You can see there's actually a red candle just after the green candle came up. All right, there's a red candle that came up instantly and broke the support line.
Okay, it broke the support line. You know, support becomes resistance and resistance becomes support. It broke the support line at this level here. Okay, where we have 24,888, right? It broke it and came somewhere around here, and it closed the candle right below that zone. And that wasn't it. Normally, you were actually supposed to take a long position from there, anticipating that the price will what? Plunge upwards from here, and then boom, right? But sadly, that isn't the case. Now, when this occurs, you already see that there's a sharp movement towards the downside. What that indicates is that the whales are selling off and there is no breakout, meaning sellers are still very much dominant in this market. All right, they are still very much what? Dominant in this market, and they are even trying to push the price lower. So you as a retail trader, you already think, oh, there's a breakout, but hell no, bro. This is actually a false breakout. So when you see a sharp movement down when a breakout really occurs, please be patient. Okay, be patient. Wait for things to play out. Now I'm going to show you another typical example. So you see the real definition of a breakout. A real breakout now, not a false breakout. Now, very good. I'm going to show you something very, very, very interesting. You will enjoy and thank me later. Now, what do you observe at this particular point? There is a breakout. And how does the breakout occur? It occurs with a sharp movement towards the upside. You can see a bullish candle plunging upwards, no rejection. A bullish candle plunging upwards, no what? Rejection. Look at it. This is green candle. Can you see it? Bullish, highly bullish. Telling you that there's what? High demand. Okay? It's high demand. So there's a high bullish pressure. And now, let me cancel this. What do you see next? You see that there's actually a significant selling pressure, but staggered down to this support line. Okay, you see what? Price staggered. It's staggered. Let me draw this well so you see what I'm saying. See, price staggered, and came down here. You see it? It came down, right? Good. Now, when it hit the support line, you can see the wicks at this particular point. See it? You see the wicks? You see the wicks right here, telling you that what? There's a price retest going on. All right. Now, when you see something like this, this indicates that price is coming down to retest, and there are still buyers more dominant in the market than sellers. So this is a confirmed breakout. First of all, rule number one. Let me type this. Rule number one. For a real breakout, there must be strong bullish pressure. Strong bullish pressure. Rule number two, price must retest the support level gradually, meaning buyers who actually bought, they've taken their profit and they're trying to sell off gradually. All right, they're trying to sell off bit by bit. They are not dumping it once. They are trying to sell off, take their profit, and get out of the market. So that is the retest going on for a real breakout. All right, this is a real breakout I'm showing you now. Okay, they are trying to what? Sell off gradually, and then you have wicks of the candle touching the support zone. All right, you have wicks of the candle touching the support zone, and then it is confirmed fully that this is actually a real breakout. First, there must be high bullish pressure showing that buyers are dominant, and then there must be some evidence of sell-off of profit from the buyers who actually bought in the market. All right, so basically that is what we call a real breakout. And you can see after that what happened. Price came out from here and went to this resistance. Boom, straight up. You can see this is a real breakout. All right, so basically that is how to trade real breakouts. Okay, but a false breakout, you usually don't see high pressure of high bullish pressure. You usually don't see high bullish pressure. What you see is a rejection of a breakout, like this one right here. You can see like something like this. Let me show you. Let me just go back and see if there's actually, let's backtest this together. Let's see if there's a real let's see if there's a real what do you call it now, false breakout. Okay, beautiful. I think I saw one just now. Now good, look at this. Look at this. Let's look at this together. Let's analyze this. Can you see this? Now, ordinarily you would have thought that price were actually going to retest this zone, this key level zone right here, and then find its way down to the downside. But no, price actually went up and broke this place and started going, and most definitely would hit this next resistance. All right, now do you know why I call this a false breakout at this particular point? Look at the bullish pressure mounting up from here. Can you see this area here? Can you see that area I just marked? Can you see that the wicks of the candle are bouncing from there, and all of a sudden you start finding bullish engulfing patterns coming up straight up, and then bullish pressure moving out of this key zone, and busting out. Do you see that? And now if you check, now let me cancel this so that you see what I'm saying. Do you see this strong bullish candle? You see it? This strong bullish candle, meaning that at this particular point, listen, at this particular area, the whales were gathering liquidity. That's what it means. The whales, they were gathering liquidity at that area. All right? So at that area, they were gathering liquidity because they know ordinarily that because there's actually a breakout, a false breakout, which they actually originated, they make it happen. Okay, they make a breakout false. Now, because they already know that price has broken out of that key level, that support level, and people will start shorting the market, they tend to buy. They tend to buy because they were the ones who actually made the price to go down. That is why you have this strong push. When the moment you understand this thing, you've understood trade. That's why you have this strong push, this bullish, this bearish candle here. Can you see it? This bearish candle. You see it? That bearish candle. Let me draw it well so you see it. The bearish candle right there. You see it? Telling you that what? Sellers or the whales pushed the price down deliberately, and all of a sudden you start seeing green candles after that, meaning they started buying it back. Look at green candles. You start seeing liquidity is forming at this area. And all of a sudden they push the price upwards again. From here, push the price upwards again. You see it? So this is how you trade false breakouts. If I were you, I would actually buy from this zone. actually buy from this zone. I'd actually buy from this zone. I'll buy from there because there's liquidity. Now, there's a saying that you should always trade alongside the whales. Now, do you know why they say that? Because the whales control the market. How can you be trading against people who have the money? Don't you think that's very funny? You are trading against people who have the money to control the market. Trade alongside the whales. Once you spot a false breakout, I've just showed you how it works. Trade alongside with them and make your profit. It's that simple. Alright, so cheers guys. I'm going to see you in the next video. The BTC hack is still working perfectly fine, and I'll be improving it every single day. Alright, be improving on it every single day to ensure that everyone enjoys this hack. We launched the alt hack not quite long ago that works on major altcoins that are correlated to ETH. Alright, so guys, just keep practicing, keep making money. This is MJ Crypto. I love you all so much. Cheers, peace out to you guys. One love.